What's up, everybody? This is Sean, the artist here. Here we go. See, I'm just trying to get some inspiration to start doing my manga or my comic, whatever that it is. Man, like I've not really been feeling very artsy these days and stuff. You know, like when life hits you, you don't have the same passion as before. So one of these days, I was like, yo, I'm tired of this, man. I just want to create my own thing, and I want to have fun doing it. So I just went to Barnes and Noble's, no, the library. And I got a manga book. I was like, maybe this will get me inspired by the thing. So I just continued to draw, you know, and stuff. So as I was drawing, I started getting more inspirations back. You know, I looked at some artists on Instagram, you know, and I saw what they was doing, and I was like, yo, I gotta get down with my own thing too. So, and yeah, my name is Sean, but you know, you guys can call me Sean or Sean the artist. I'm a Nigerian. Yes, I'm a Nigerian. That's why it's really, you know, it's not Sean, it's actually Sean, but it's easier for people to pronounce my name, Sean. So basically, I'm drawing my main character. His name is Korede. I almost see that is so messed up. I almost forgot the name of my main character. Man, that is you see what happens when life hits you, man. But you know, that's not really an excuse. So anyways, my manga, by the way, is about a Nigerian Yahoo boy. Now, a Yahoo boy or a Yahoo boy is basically a person that hacks, you know, people on the internet just to get money. You know, it's like an activist. I'm sorry, an activist, person who actually, you know, steals money through the internet. You know, all those scammers and things like that. So that's what a Yahoo boy is. When I say Yahoo boy, you know, to all the Nigerians out there, this is, I don't want to offend anybody, but a lot of guys in Nigeria are doing fraudulent things like they act people on the internet and stuff like that, and you know, that's where this character was inspired from. Not from an actor though, but this guy is an ex Yahoo boy, meaning that he doesn't do Yahoo anymore. He's actually a good guy now. So yeah, his name is Korede. And one fact, Nigerian guys like myself are intelligent, successful, and statistics says that Nigerians are the most successful, you know, immigrants in the United States of America. So hey, I'm not bashing that Nigerian guys are activists or hackers. No, they're not. They're actually successful people. They do what they have to do to make sure they get things done. You know, yeah. So this manga is about an ex-Yahoo boy who was one of the top Yahoo throughout Nigeria and throughout internationally, not just in Nigeria but throughout other countries in the world. He was known. He's on a par with Hush Puppy, you know, those high class Yahoo boys, you know. So he basically was a Yahoo boy doing stuff like that until something happened to him. He was able to see the future, and he saw that, I don't want to spell things, but this is basically about him finding out an ability that he had, and because of that ability, he realized that what he's doing is wrong, and that's what made him change from a Yahoo boy to a visionist. Now, visionists are people. Yeah, visionists are people that have they're very inspired by what they see and what they don't see. They're inspired by a higher being, and they want to make a change. Yes, those are the people that want to make a change. And most of these visionists are young people. You know, young people like around the ages of 13 to 25. So they have visions of making, you know, the world a better place, especially Nigeria, especially Africa. They have a bright future for Africa. They have a bright future for people in general. And you know, these visionists are also inventors and innovators. Instead of like, see, they're different from the Yahoo, from the guys that do Yahoo and Yahoo Plus. You know, these visionists are like, they're like the gems of the generations. You feel me? And that was where this type of concept came to me. Like, instead of like instead of people looking up to Yahoo boys, you know, I want people to look up to to guys, to men, women that are, you know, that see Africa in a better version. Not that people don't see Africa in a better version, but people that are actually taking action for Africa to be great. You know, I just feel like this world has not really seen the greatness of Africa. And we're I don't know, like, who wants to agree with me, like, for real, like, this world has not really seen the greatness of Africa, and I feel like this is what this world is missing. You know, apart from you know, Jesus, I feel like this is what people are actually missing. You feel me? So that's what I want to target. But anyways, that's what the story is about. It's about this Yahoo guy transitioning from a Yahoo guy to a visionist. So that's what you call a visionist, a person who has hopes and ideas and innovation for the future. You know, those are visionists. Now, the place that is taking place, the setting is basically Nigeria. You know, and what else? Yeah, the setting is Nigeria. The clothing that they're gonna wear is basically how typical Nigerians dress. Now their powers. But this thing is, before I discuss their powers, this is, if anyone reads manga, anyone would know what a slice of life is, meaning that it deals a lot with real life, and this is also supernatural, and this is also a sci-fi kind of thing. So it's a new type of thing that a lot of Nigerians don't really put a lot of thought into. You know, you see one of the Nigerian movies, like, yo, is it Nollywood? Yeah, not Nollywood. It's Nollywood. Like, the movies they're making money and the movies are good, but it only sticks to one genre, which is drama. Drama is the only you know, genre that you see in Nigerian movies. But I've never seen a top class Nigerian movie made entirely by Nigerian that has gone global. See, I've seen a few that's really cinematic, like the Banky W movie, the wedding party movie. Yeah, I don't know the name of the movie, but it's by Banky W. That movie was good. You know, I would like to see more of something like that. Like, what if, like, Nigerians made something like Black Panther, and it's made by Nigerians, by Africans? You know, why does something about Africa have to be made by foreign people? You know, we have to start making our own things. You know, and this is my way of doing my own thing for it. So yeah. Okay, all right. Let's talk about Korede's personality. See, you know, Korede is he's a complex guy, but not too complex. But he's complex on a level, you know. Korede is a quiet person. He's a bit shy, and he's outspoken in his own way, you know. And he gets the girls, man. This guy is basically a player. You know, you can't not just have a lot of money with you and not be a player. You have to be a player in some form or way. But you know, if you got money with you and you're not a player, hey, it doesn't matter. If you have money, you can't get to those ladies. So yeah. You know what I mean, right? So yeah, and plus he doesn't really get the girls with his charms. You know, he doesn't really get the girls with money, but he has his own manly charms that he uses to get the girl. I'm not talking about juju. But you know, there might be some cases where he might have used juju for a particular purpose. But, you know, that's not his main Juju is not his own thing, you feel me? He's Nigerian, he's typical kind of sly Nigerian, but not too sly. He's a strategic person. He's a fast thinker. He's a bit sly. He's a bit corny. If you want to live like he's lived in the most ruthless places in Nigeria. Like he's a Lagos boy. He's a Lagos boy as well. He's been in the streets of Lagos, so you gotta be a little bit corny in a way for you to survive in Lagos. Because I've heard, and I know that it's true that if you could survive in Lagos, you can survive anywhere around the world. You feel me? It's the same thing as America. If you could survive in New York, you can basically survive anywhere else in the world. So that's Korede for you. He's a Lagos boy as well. He's soft. He's soft in his own way. He knows when to be soft. You know how some guys get act so tough, but in the inside they're soft. That's Korede. Korede is soft, and he's somewhat transparent. This is one thing about Korede. Korede is transparent, but he doesn't know how to hide his when he's corny. He doesn't in a way where he doesn't in a way that it's unclear to people, but if you know Korede personally, you will know that he's a transparent person. And hey, let's look at what he loves to eat. This guy has been in Lagos. He has tried the best food in Nigeria. So the thing that he loves the most is amala with ewedu. That fufu, right? That fufu, African food. He likes amala, ewedu, with begiri, pomo shaki. Hi, that kind of food, man, that they cook in the estates. Like, you just go and buy and just cook for you, man. Like, that's his favorite food. That's his jam. Give him that thing. It's good for the rest of the day, man. Like, nothing will spoil his mood if he has that food. You feel me? And what he hates, man, this guy hates liars. As corny as Korede is, Korede hates liars, man. Like, he hates, that. Look, I said that Korede is corny, man, but there are some people that the way that they lie, the way that they're just liars and try to stab you in the back is just too much, man. He hates those kind of people. And there's a way that you're corny that just makes him feel some type of way, you feel me? And he hates materialistic girls, man. He's all about the natural. A lot of girls I've heard this that guys always say, oh, you like girls that are natural. Let me take off my makeup. You will not like me anymore. You feel me? But he likes natural girls, man. Like, yes, he has seen it all. I don't know. I don't know if he has done it all. I have to work more about that. If he has done it all, he has basically, he has done it all. He's old enough. He dislikes pastors. Like, this guy dislikes religious leaders. Like, this guy is a hater of religious leaders. He doesn't like them because of the hypocrisy that he sees in them. How these pastors, do the wrong things. He hates those things. But that's Korede for you. And if he actually like the pastor, that pastor has to be a real pastor, a real person, down to earth person, a person who's a real person. Have you ever heard of the phrase? If you read your Bible, have you ever heard of the phrase? They're like vicious wolves. Those men who dress up in sheep's clothing are like vicious wolves. Yeah, those are the ones that Korede hates. So once you're a real person, you will know who you will like and who you won't like, and you have a good reason why you don't like those people. And yeah. So that's a sum of who Korede is. Korede is that kind of person. And yeah, that's him. That's my main character, Korede. The reason why I picked a character like this is because he's a very interesting kind of person. A lot of people don't really go in depth into the mindset of a Nigerian person, an African man, or what people really do go through in Africa, rather than all these stupid things that we see on social media. Man, a lot of things are going on in Nigeria that a lot of people don't know, even throughout the whole world, not just Africa, but throughout the whole world, like Asia, China, the South America, Jamaica, all these places. Different things are going on. I feel like we need to really know what's really going on. can't really be ignorant about our stories, and we can't really allow, you know, the TV, the media to tell our story. We have to tell our own story and retell what is really happening or what's really popping in different parts of the world. You feel me? So that's what I'm really trying to, you know, put out there in this manga that I'm doing. I'm trying to make it as different as possible. You know, I just don't want to stick with the same old, you know, type of anime or manga that's coming out. You know, I want to do my own thing, and I feel like I want this to be done in Nigeria. I hope that it will be done in Nigeria. I don't know if it's gonna be done in Japan, but I really hope that it's gonna be done in Nigeria. You know, doing this manga and anime, it takes a lot of work, it takes effort, and it takes a team. I don't think I can do this by myself. I feel like I need people to help me out. You feel me? I need a team. You know, a team will be good for me to, you know, get this going. But I will do as much as I can do myself. And, you know, yeah, I guess that, you know, things will work out along the way. And I believe that I can do this. You know, I can do this. I've always proved people wrong. I won't even boast, but, you know, I'm gonna do my own thing. You know, get things done. Do something that, you know, that Nigerians, Africans, people around the world have been itching to see. You know, I see a lot of rising in black anime, black manga. You know, and black African manga. You know, I wanna get into that atmosphere as well. And, you know, yep. And this is the concept of what Korede is gonna look like. And make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Peace out. Sean the artist.